everybody and welcome back. I'm really excited to share with you an order that I've received from Beebeecraft. If you've been to this channel a while, you know that I quite often do collaborations with Beebeecraft. They are a craft site, so they have all different supplies used for different ranges of crafts. Obviously, I'm mostly papercraft, but they have stuff for sewing and jewellery making and resin art and all sorts of things. So I suggest you go and check them out. As I said, they've got lots on. They generally have lots of offers on as well. There is also a discount code that you can use, and that doesn't matter if it's your first order or your 10th order. You can use that code and you will get some money off. So I'll have linked down below the website and I'll have the information for that code as well. And I'll have links for everything that I will be showing today from my order. So I have a few different things here, and I've written down the prices and things just so it's easier. I will also pop an image on the screen so you can kind of see how it would have looked on the website. I'm just going to move these things over so that we can take a look at things one thing at a time. And the first thing I'm going to show you, this isn't actually craft related, but I need some window clings for my garage window, and I saw that they had window clings, so I thought these would be a really good thing to have on my order. And what I really like about these is that they're not massively patterned, so you can see the kind of range of patterns that they have here. I've gone for this one, which is a stripe, so you've kind of got a frosted appearance, then it's clear, then it's frosted, then it's clear. And I just thought lining that up is going to be easier and less wasteful than if I had a pattern that I would have to try and match up. Because normally then, if you've ever done wallpapering before, it's very similar. If you've got a pattern, you're trying to match it up and you end up with a lot of kind of cut-offs and things, which, you know, could be wasted. I mean, I know in the junk journaling world, no paper goes to waste. But I thought with this, if I just have a simple pattern, then that would be easy for me to match up. So I've got 2 rolls of these, and these rolls are 12 inches. Just make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Yep, so these are 12 inches by 118 inches, or as we're in the UK, they are 30 centimetres by 3 metres each. So one is 30 centimetres by 3 metres. And they are £4.71 for one roll. And as I said, I got 2 because I want to do the windows in my garage. So once I've done those, in another video where I kind of share some other projects that I'm working on using these products, I will show you photos of the garage windows once I've done them as well. So you get to see how this looks on the windows, and obviously I can let you know how well it clings and holds to the test of time as well. So yeah, really looking forward to using those. Next on the list then, it's very, very long, just about fits in my camera view. This is a book cloth, and I actually went for green. I'm going to try and peel this off so that you can see. It might actually be easier doing this way. So this I thought would be perfect for the journal that I'm going to be currently working on. So I've recently released a kit called Times Gone By. So it's a very old, very vintage, and I wanted to do a really nice vintage look book. So I might use this to actually cover it. So it's got a paper backing, so it's easy to adhere to whatever you're sticking it to, whether that be an old book cover or chipboard. And I'll roll it out a little bit so you can see. So green is my favourite colour, so I absolutely love this. Again, it's nice and thin and flexible. Like I said, the paper backing is really good because it adheres nicely, but because it's not too thick, I know it's not then going to be too bulky. So when I'm kind of folding it round, it should be really easy to kind of cut the corners and get it all folded over without having too much bulk. So it's a lovely colour, it's a lovely feel as well. It's a beautiful book cloth. And this is, again, if we go by inches, so it's 17 inches wide by 39.5 inches long, or in centimetres, it's 43 centimetres wide by 1 metre long. And this roll was only £2.87. So I think that's an absolute bargain. As I said, I'll be using this with the journal that I'm making with my Times Gone By kit. So you'll see this coming up in a video very soon. Okay, the next thing that I ordered was this set, and I'm going to take them out of their packaging because it might be possibly glaring on the lights. They've actually still got plastic wrapping on, so they might still be glaring, but at least you can kind of see what the colours are. So we've got a set here of 12 rolls, and these are waxed threads. So I like to bind my books with a waxed thread. It just makes it so much easier when you're kind of threading through. And I went with this colour scheme. I think there was a couple of different ones, but as I said, green's my favourite colour. So as you can see, I've got a different array of greens. I mean, this one's quite bright. Probably not something I would necessarily use, I don't think. Maybe my daughter can get use out of that one. But I love the other greens. I love these blues as well. I love that there's a purple. There's a really dark blue there as well. I'm not sure what colour that is. It kind of looks like a muddy green kind of colour. And then we do have a brown as well. So you've got a nice range of colours there. And again, I thought that these might be great for binding books and for my journals. So as I said, it's a set of 12. They are a waxed thread, and for this set it was £5.51. So again, I think that's an absolute bargain for 12 of them. It doesn't say how much you get on one spool, but yeah, it will last me a long time, I should imagine, with 12 rolls. Okay, so last time I did a Beebeecraft order, I said I wasn't going to buy any more dies because I have absolutely tons, and well, I broke that this time. I did buy some dies. I saw this key set, and you know me, I like Globeland. I've done collaborations with Globeland themselves as well, but I love their dies and I love their stamps. So I saw this key set. Now I do have 2 key dies. But I like that this gives such a nice variety. So we've got some really decorative ones. We've also got some very plain ones. I actually really quite like this little small key down here. And we've got a couple of padlocks. So I thought these would be quite cool. Again, with my journal coming up, the Times Gone By one, I thought these might be quite good as well to use them as dangles. It is a really good quality die. I have already done some die cuts so I could show you. I've just tucked them in the back just for somewhere for them to be, but you can see how well everything has cut out. And they did all cut out brilliantly. There wasn't any trouble getting them out of the die or anything. Everything, even the little kind of dots, I did have to use my pokey tool just to poke them out, but everything came out nicely. So yeah, I'm really happy with this die set. As I said, I really quite like the plainer keys for the journal that I'm doing at the moment, but I think they're really, really nice. And like I said, it's nice that you've got an option. So some of them have like little hearts in, so when it comes to like Valentine's Day or doing even a romantic journal spread, if you were going to do some collaging, you could use the keys and the padlocks and stuff as well. So yeah, very, very happy with that die set. And for this it was £2.64, so I think that's really good for the variety of keys that you get, and you get 2 padlocks as well. Okay, and then my last item also dies, I know, and they're also Globeland, because again I love Globeland. I've been eyeing these up a few times. I've had them in my kind of you can set up like a wish list of your favourites, and I've had them in there for a little bit. Because as well as making journals, I do like to make greetings cards. I don't make them often, and I certainly don't make them in large quantities. I just make them for friends and family. But I thought that these would be really, really good. So you get 2 in the pack. You get happy and hello, and as you can see, they're quite big, which I really, really like. And for this 2-pack, it is £5.03. Not sure why the 3p, but it's £5.03. And yeah, I really like the size of these. And again, I've done some testing to see how they cut. And I have made some cards. So I've got 4 to show you. So the first one, I literally just simply punched out the word happy. And then I just stuck in those bits. I could add a sentiment, but I think I'll do that nearer the time when I know what it's for, whether it's an anniversary or a birthday or whatever. So I've just kept that plain for now. So I've got that one. This one I thought definitely was a birthday card with all the kind of stars and stuff. So again, we've got happy, and then I've put the sentiment happy birthday to you down the bottom. And then I decided to do it the other way round. So I had the white on top with some pattered paper. And this one says hello, a note to make you smile. I thought that was quite pretty. So we've got hello. And then this one, I actually used vellum for this. This is a beautiful vellum sheet that I've got. And we've got hello to my favourite person. And again, I really, really like that. They cut so well. And the only thing that occurred to me actually when I was putting them away, so I've got this little drawer that has different alphabet cutouts. And obviously when I was cutting out the letters, I was putting them in here. And then I thought, well, actually, I could probably make a card again, having, obviously if it's patterned, maybe a simple plain background and then just stick the letters on. I've even got the vellum ones, which I think would look really nice, perhaps on a different coloured background. But yeah, there are so many different options. So as I said, I did it two different ways. So I did it either I cut it out of the patterned paper, or I had the patterned paper in the background and then the white in front. So there are different ways that you can do it. And then, as I said, it was only when I was putting the letters away that I thought, actually, I could have another way round where I could have my patterned paper and then the blank letters on top, or a plain piece and then the coloured letters on top. There are so many ways that you can play around with it. So yeah, I'm really excited by these and the fact that I can use them in so many different ways. So that's all my order from Beebeecraft. As I said at the beginning of the video, I will have the links down below to the website. There's also the discount code, and then I'll have individual links to all of these items. Do go and check out the site. They quite often have lots of different offers on and lots of big sales, so you can get stamps and dies if that's what you're into for such a small price. I will be back soon with some more videos kind of sharing how I have used these different items. As I said, I think the thread and certainly the book cloth you're going to be seeing very, very soon, because I'll be using that in my journal. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next crafty video. Bye for now.